To us, you got the job done in the end.
Yeah, I think obviously pleased to score some goals. The irony is that's probably the worst we've played in the last 4 games, and we've won the game. Funny old game, isn't it? Yeah, I always felt comfortable, and the scoreline never sort of reflected that. At the end of the day, it's a cup competition. You've got to score more than the opposition, and we did that. So we're into the next round, and that's the main thing in a cup competition.
But as you quite rightly pointed out, it's been a few games since you last scored. That must have an effect on your players. To get that first goal, you saw sort of relief from a few of them.
Yeah, I think you guys make it into something that I don't think it is. I think we come up against a goalkeeper at Ipswich that, honestly, I don't know if he's got Polish relatives or he knows the clown, but it was some foreign fella from some faraway land that was unbelievable on the day. And then Gillingham, it was bad finishing as opposed to, you know, anything that Gillingham did. But we deserved to win both games. Today, like I said, I never felt uncomfortable. You know, and I think we deserved to win the game. But at the end of the day, there's only ever one goal in it until we scored, you know, 3-1. And then you're letting them back in the game almost immediately. You go, that's poor. Because I think 3-1 probably was a reflection of how the game went. But at the end of the day, I can say whatever opinion I want and whatever conjecture, and everyone has their own opinion. At the end of the day, we'll score one more goal than the opposition, and that's the main thing.
Did you clear up who scored the third goal? Who actually, Mikel get it or not?
Pulling each other's hair out there discussing it, so I'll let him do it.
Well, he got you off up and running anyway, Mikel, and it was also nice for him. You know, he's just on a few games, but he's still your leading scorer. He's back scoring goals, and he was in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, well, he came and saw me yesterday and asked me a few questions about Tuesday night and how he can improve, and you know, credit to him. I like that about players wanting to improve, self-learning, and we had a good hour's chat about what he can and can't do and what he should be doing. Did that have an effect on today? Probably not, let's not be honest, but it might have. And the fact that he scored 1 or 2 goals, whichever it is, you know, it's a credit to him. He's got to be in the right place. He's the number 9. He'll get judged on scoring goals, and I think he's probably scored more goals now than he did all last year at Gillingham. And he's loving being here, probably because of the amount of chances we're creating. You know, but he's got to put him away, and like I say, he's scored 1 or 2 goals today.
You made one team change from midweek where you said, you know, you're bringing Ollie Finney back because he has got an eye for a goal. At the end of the day, how ironic, he gets a goal that puts you back in front, and then he gets the substitution card up.
Again, I've just spoke to one of the midfielders and Kenny and said, well, he didn't play very well, but he's got a knack. He's got a natural ability to arrive at the right time, at the right space, and finish off the chances. And that's what he did today. Played a bit too high at times. His first touch in the first half was heavy. He got into some great positions near the edge of the box and in the box. And there was one where he set Ryan Wintle with a touch for himself, and Ryan had a shot blocked and goes for the corner. But his touch was heavy. There was one in the first 10 minutes where his touch was heavy. If he had a better touch, he's shooting, probably scoring. But he's getting in them positions, and like I say, he gets in the position to score a goal, but probably not his best performance. I think he'd be the first to admit that. But the fact that he can get in them positions is a great skill to have. It's a natural ability that, and I'm not going to tell him he's got to be involved in build-up play or he's got to do something else outside the box. If he keeps scoring goals, well, it's probably the best knack to have.
One other substitution you made, which was forced on you late on, was Travis Johnson coming on. Yeah. You know, probably had 15 minutes of an FA Cup sort of baptism against an experienced Bolton side, and he coped very well. How did you see that?
I thought he was good. Travis has been out on loan. He's earned his stripes. He's played a couple of first team games in the EFL Trophy last season. I think he played earlier on this season. The likelihood is he'll be involved on Tuesday. So, you know, he's ready. He's right at the start of his first team years in development, but he's ready. So I've got no qualms with throwing him on, Rio on. You know, we've got Josh Lundstrom, who's injured at the minute, but you know, all them types of players, their development's still going on. Just because we don't see him in the first team, it's suddenly, oh, hang on a minute. I think we see that. I think the best example of that is Luke Offord. Everyone goes, oh, he's come from nowhere and played 20 games on the spin. He hasn't. He just hadn't been to watch Witten in Nantwich, because that's where he's been for the last year. And he's been developing in someone else's first team, ready for our first team. And we've got 2 lads who played for Altrincham today in the conference. You know, and unfortunately they've lost, but their development's going on today at Wealdstone, which is a great place to go for our kids. You know, and they're ready. I have to say, well, one of them, certainly Billy's ready. Joe's right at the start of his development, and that's what we do. That's what we have to do, because we have to get them in the first team, and they have to be ready. And like I say, Travis is an example of that. Luke Offord's further on, Owen Dale's further on, and you can go right to Tom Lowley, Charlie Kirk, Perry, you know, Callum. All them players have been through very similar, and that's what we do.
That's one cup you've progressed in. You've got another one on Tuesday night. Fingers crossed you're in that second round draw on Monday. And whoever's presenting it, whoever's making the draw, I'll get all the names right and get you a decent cup draw.
Yeah, look, you know, it is what it is. Look at the draw. It is what it is. Whoever comes out, we'll give them a game. We've got to remember that we're the highest ranked league in the competition at the minute. So, you know, whoever comes out, you'd fancy your chances. That's not being arrogant or heavy or station or anything like that. I suppose that's just the status we've earned. However, we're also a banana skin, you know, if it's a lower league team, as today was. I thought we went about it really well. You know, I've just looked at the results, walking up then 35 flights of stairs, and you know, not everyone's made it through. We've played lower league teams. You know, there's been some shocks. So, you know, we've averted that, and whoever we get, whether it be another League One team or anyone lower, we've got to make sure, you know, we try and progress and get into round 3.